Hey guys, so today we are back to talk about this foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have been hearing so much about this foundation left and right. Everybody and their mother is wearing this foundation, so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and give this a try. I know you guys know I love to do foundation reviews. Usually what I'll do is I'll start by having a little section over here to test out, that way, because I have relatively sensitive skin, I don't want to put anything on my face that's going to irritate my skin. So this particular color for this foundation, and I don't know, where did I keep the box? I don't know where I kept the box, but this is the 7W1 Deep Spice. Honestly, I think this color is a tad darker than my skin, so a lot of times I use my Studio Fix powder to set, and this is more so my skin color. I use NW45, so I've set all my makeup with this. I was using the Makeup Forever setting powder, but this was also a little bit darker than my skin, so usually I'll balance it, but for this one I really needed the MAC Studio Fix to help me balance everything out so I don't look like my face is significantly darker than my body. Did a good job today. I have this on right now, and I'm sure I'll display me putting on the makeup in this video, but this is what it looks like after my face is completely done. I look great. Not to sound cocky and confident, but I think it looks awesome. This is about 2:44 in the afternoon. I put my makeup on at about 9 o'clock this morning, so far so good. I do have the tendency to have more oily skin. My skincare helps me a lot, but every now and then, you know, you see a little bit of shine, but it's not anything that is off-putting to anyone. Yeah, it goes on a lot smoother than I thought it would, but it is a lot lighter in texture than I thought it would. I kind of like a thicker foundation. I've tried applying this with either the beauty blender or the brush, and I find that I actually use less product when I use the brush as opposed to the blender. So that's kind of like, a lot of times when I try foundations, I try to test out which method is going to be best. For this foundation, I definitely would go with the brush just because you're using less product. It takes a little bit more to blend out everything with the beauty blender, so that's one thing that I noticed about the foundation, but it's not anything that's terrible. The con, other than the fact that I wish it was a little bit thicker, is the fact that it has no pump. So I feel like that's another waste, because I don't control the amount that I'm dispensing. This particular foundation retails for about $38. So it's actually decent when it comes to foundations, because my Lancome foundation is 50 bucks. So this is definitely a price saver. I don't love it as much as my Becca and my Lancome, but it's definitely something that I could keep in my repertoire. It's not anything that will, like, it's not my favorite foundation. I think it's mainly because of the amount of coverage, because this one goes on medium to buildable, and I feel like I have to build a little bit more. I don't know. It's great. Like, it's a great foundation. I get why people love it. If you have scars, then you're gonna need to apply a little bit more, so that might be why I'm not like, oh my goodness, raving about it. But I definitely love the price, definitely love how the finish is. I love that, you know, I can wear it for all day and not have any issues, because my days are pretty long. So I would give this a thumbs up. If anyone wanted to try this foundation, I wouldn't say don't try it. It's good, especially if you have no scars. This will probably be a better option for you, because you don't really need heavy coverage, but it's definitely buildable. So, you know, I give it a thumbs up. But yeah, I don't regret it. My next foundation, I'm not sure if I've decided to go back to Becca, or if I find something else. If you guys have any other recommendations for full coverage foundations that you love regardless of the price point, I'd definitely love to try them out and see if I can, you know, I don't know, I just like exploring with foundations. But I hope that gave you some insight if you're trying to make a decision, but you know, definitely would encourage you to try it if you would like to. But that's it. I hope I've mentioned everything. The specs of my shade and everything will be in the bottom if you have any other questions. But thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching, and I'll definitely see you on my next video.